Hey everyone, my name is Nancy Monjanti and I am a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus, and I am just really excited that y'all are joining me tonight for this thing I'm calling Luck. Nope, it's TriPlex. And that is just a fun way to let you know that I want to share some great products with you that have helped me to just get back to great health. And didn't really know I wasn't in good health until I started on this journey. So I just wanted to take just a minute to share my story. I've been on Plexus probably 3.5 years. If you knew me 3.5 years ago, then you probably thought she's healthy. She's fine. There's nothing wrong with her. I've exercised my entire adult life. According to societal standards, I was pretty healthy. Didn't really know anything was wrong, but except for I knew something was wrong because I was on laxatives. Never really went to the bathroom regularly. Well, I talk a lot about that, as you'll see. But in fact, I went to a doctor years ago who I was telling him that I, went to the bathroom every 2 to 3 days. And he goes, well, that's just your body. But I knew that wasn't right. So I, used laxatives and other stimulants to help me go. Took afternoon naps, drank a lot of coffee, loved my sugar, was hangry, moody, had crazy cycles every 2 weeks for probably the last 15 years. Had a chronic scalp condition since the age of 13 and went to a doctor yearly for that. And all they did was prescribe me harmful shampoos. Was 3.5 years ago, I was starting in the hot flash stage, which that was really fun. So, that was just my norm. And then Jackie, my friend Jackie, reached out. And what she didn't know was that 6 years ago, I had taken Plexus, only took the pink drink because that's really all that was offered to me at the time. And so I thought, I've been there. I've done that. This girl's crazy. She's drinking the pink Kool-Aid. Just really kind of sadly made fun of her in my head. But so anyway, so I kept watching her, and she kept reaching out. I ignored her for a year. I'm not kidding you, for a year. And finally, after a vacation, was looking at pictures and noted how puffy I was, just how I just didn't look like I felt good. And I thought, that isn't me. So I reached out to her and I said, okay, Jackie, why do I need this? And she just said, Nancy, trust me. And I went, okay, 60-day money back guarantee. Okay, I'll give it a try. So what she told me was, here is how to do it. And I want you to be in constant communication with me. So we were talking back and forth. There was a lot of talk. I had a lot of questions. And what I found was sustained energy. After a while, slept better, no naps, no afternoon coffee, which was huge for me. I wasn't a slave to sugar. I was happier. My son came home for Christmas that year, and he was a freshman in college, and he just goes, Mom, you look happy. What's going on? And I, just was like, I don't know. I've been taking these supplements. I don't know. That could be it. But he just noted I was happier, and I was glad for that. I also could wear black. Y'all, I couldn't wear black except for like the first day I wore my hair. I washed my hair because of, dandruff or whatever. And that's embarrassing to talk about, but it's the reality for a lot of people. And then about 6 months in, that was my time frame. My hot flashes were non-existent. And, that was huge, a game changer in my health world. So what are we talking about here? So TriPlex is what I would describe as a foundational combination of products. Anybody from 3 to 103, anybody with a gut. It doesn't matter what gender you are, it doesn't matter, what race you are, it doesn't matter anything. It's like some products that are sold out there, are just for guys, just for girls. This is for everybody. 3 products that answer three things: blood sugar balance, inflammation, and gut health. 95% of the issues, chronic issues that are medicated in our society, are rooted in three things: blood sugar balance, inflammation, gut health, and TriPlex answers all three. And we are so used to, so conditioned to treating symptoms. I kind of equate it to you take your car into the mechanic and you tell them something's happening in the engine, and they tell you something's happening in the engine, and then they say, you know what, we're going to paint that car. And you're like, well, what does that have to do with anything? We're going to make it look good. It doesn't get to the root cause. All it does is treat a symptom of you not looking good or whatever. So this is something that actually gets to the root cause. And I'm so excited. It took me, 53 years to find it. And at 57, I'm a lifer. So I'm going to tell you all about these three products that I love. It helps in three ways: remove, restore, and rebalance. So we're going to start first with BioCleanse. This is the BioCleanse, and this is the remove part. But I don't want you to be scared of that cleanse part of the word BioCleanse. It is White Pants approved. And what this is, it's a magnesium-based product that also cleanses at the cellular level. It creates an oxygenated environment, and y'all, disease can't thrive in an oxygenated environment. So 80% of your immunity is in your gut. And so that's what makes this a wonderful product. It also means, because it's bioavailable, it's a bioavailable form of magnesium, so it can be absorbed into your gut. And magnesium is used in over 600 processes in your body. 80% of Americans are deficient in this mineral. So I love this, and it's fabulous. Its best friend is the second part of the TriPlex, the ProBio 5. So this is the probiotic that I love. This is the restore part of the system, and it helps to just give a healthy balance to your intestinal tract. So, and what this is, it is kind of, I'm going to give you an analogy that's kind of gross, but let's say you're cleaning your toilet. You're going to scrub that toilet. You're going to break down the grossness in the toilet so that you can flush it. This is the scrubbing part. So imagine 2 billion little freeze-dried microorganisms in little heat-resistant capsules, that's important. I'll tell you that in a second. And they travel to your intestines to do their job. They're breaking down the bad so that you can release them from your body. And why the freeze-dried part is important. Don't let, a lot of people will say, oh, my probiotic, it's refrigerated. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't want a probiotic to start to work in my 98.6 degree mouth. I want it to go all the way down into the intestines where it's going to do its job. So that is those two best friends, BioCleanse and ProBio 5. And now for Slim. This is the rebalance part of the system. So Slim was actually, it's a mix, it's a drink mix, a patent pending drink mix that was created by endocrinologists at Ohio State University for a diabetics study. And what they found is that other people besides diabetics benefited from blood sugar balance. And the reason they did is because insulin is your master hormone. And if your insulin is balanced, then all your other hormones fall into place. So what do you get with balanced insulin, a balanced blood sugar balance? You get natural sustained energy. You get regulated blood pressure, improved cardiac health, your cholesterol level equalizes, you sleep better. If your sugars are under control, which means you're not eating all that crud. If you're not eating all that crud, then weight loss is possible. Weight loss is not the first thing your body goes to when you are balancing. So, weight loss is a possibility, and weight loss will happen when you get everything balanced. So that is something that I've learned. So it comes in three different flavors now. Raspberry, lemon, watermelon, blood orange, lemon, lime, and then there is also black cherry lime, which is a newer flavor that's available now. Drink it once daily, mid-morning for optimal benefits. And depending on your health goals, you'll talk with the person that invited you and y'all can determine which one is best for you. So now the last thing I'm going to talk about, I know you're like, she's already talked about 3. There's one more that I love. And this is X Factor Plus. It is a multivitamin that Plexus has, and it's different because it's aloe-based. I can't tell you how many vitamins I've taken or used over the years that were not aloe-based. And the reason that's important is because it allows your cells in your body to absorb the nutrients. And if your multivitamin isn't aloe-based, basically you have really expensive pee. And I think I've wasted a lot of money flushing it down the toilet all these years because I didn't have a really good one. Adding the X Factor Plus to the TriPlex, I believe is what stopped my hot flashes. So it just created the perfect blend of everything to really balance my body. And with a multivitamin, and we try to eat right, we try to do all that. There are gaps in our nutrients. It's just the way it is. There was a Senate study back in the 30s that talked about our soil and how it is, depleted through the years. So as much as we try to eat the way we want, even if we ate organic, we're still not getting all the nutrients that we need. So a multivitamin is needed, and this absolutely meets that need. So these 4 products together are called the Fab 4, and they're truly foundational for great health. Friends, we either pay for our health, either preventatively through good nutrition, supplements, exercise, or we can pay with copays, doctor visits, prescriptions, time just spent not feeling good. And I don't want that. And I don't think you do too. So if your normal is low energy, sugar craving, not feeling your best self, then have a conversation with the person that invited you. So most Americans go to bed at night worried about 2 things, either health or finances. And I love the fact that Plexus answers both. Thank you for joining us tonight. Have a great week. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. We got to stop the recording.